Back at it again. The truth serum. Out on the road. Gonna try to get a 2-mile walk in again. I'm not that sore from yesterday, so we'll figure out what happens. So, the cigarettes are tough, but get a little exercise in, and I thank you for your folks coming in. I'm just getting a little ready, getting my little smoke before I take this walk. Beautiful Mother Nature around a beautiful lake, so that's a blessing within itself. So let's get this party started. We'll show you guys what's going on, the scenery and stuff. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see what I'm looking at. All right, let's get it. Oh, Lord have mercy. How come I can't open the... What do I just live in the Twilight Zone? All right, let's get this stuff started. Very bright and everything, but it's a beautiful... I don't know if I get 2 miles in, but try to get a mile in best I could. That's all. Let me get situated here. All right. All right, let's go, my good people. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. Well, you get 60 years old, you chain smoke, you better try to do something cardiovascular. So, that's all. I'll do the best I can. What's going on, Michael K? 60-year-old trying to get it in. I don't know if I should have put 2 miles in, that's 2 miles in the thumbnail, but, oh well. See, I'm smoking a cigarette, but I feel this will be my only one for like 3 hours, because when I'm done with the walk, I won't have any cravings, so that's a good thing about that. Then I might only have another 2 for the rest of the day. All right. But it's beautiful. Let's turn this around again. All right. Birds are singing. Whoa. How the hell do I always feel tired before the 2-mile jaunt starts? That's all right. We'll get it in. If anybody's on a treadmill or something, they could go on the treadmill and check out the nature with me. That's all. The 50 and over out of shape club. All right. Let's get it. Where's this thing start? All right. Well, boat launch. That's what we're looking at. Let's see. There's a fisherman over there. Let's check him out. He might not be too receptive, but, I don't want to be an ambushing hack. Let's see what's in here. Perch, sunfish. I don't know. Figure it out. Little by little. I don't want to be a disrespectful hack, for that matter. That's all. Poor guy just wants to be left alone and fishing. People go fishing to get away from the world. And here I come, blah, 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 Oh. Let's see what happens. Nice guy. Yeah. How you doing, pal?
bites.
Couple of bites.
Yeah, these big fish that swim around.
What's in there? I'm videotaping, but I don't have you on.
It's,
You mind if I show you?
sure.
All right.
It's like
Trout, sunfish.
bass,
Oh.
catfish.
Oh yeah.
There's some big giant carp in here.
Oh, carp, pike.
It's pike, definitely some huge.
Yeah, pike. I remember the pike years ago. I used to come around here as a kid. Yeah, it was a lot different. Yeah.
I've caught like the past 3 days about 18 fish.
Wow. See, they used to have a big yellow apparatus machine, construction machine on the water.
Yeah.
And you know how they'd go in the shade, the bigger fish, so they would navigate around. They would navigate around. So, I mean, I was around here all the time. We knew how to, I used to camp and we knew every nook and cranny and we knew the fish.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Even good old perch.
Yeah.
Even good perch. Well, you have a good day, pal.
All right, you too, buddy.
Thanks for your hospitality.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. See, folks, good people out there having fun, living, loving. She's just a woman, alimony, paying her bills, living. All right, let's get this walk. Let's get this. I'm tired already. I got 2 miles. I'm looking at 2 miles over here. All right, my good people. Mob rat, I'm trying to get it in, man. Try to get it in. Put this damn cigarette out. What's wrong with me? All right. I don't really think I'm going to try to run at any portion of this walk because it's really detrimental for obvious reasons. I don't want to bite off more than I could chew. Holy mackerel. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, it's pretty active. It's pretty active out here. So let's get it on. Let's get it going. Pick up your feet. All right, let's go. I'm gonna try to make 2 miles, but there ain't no paramedics around, so I better be careful. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yep. Thank you. Well, she said I can do it, so. Let's get it. Philly Bob. Gotta start somewhere. Lord knows I've wasted a lot of time. Lord knows. But I really like the nice vistas of the water and it's like a picture, It's like a picture, but pretty active today. I guess most, of course, try to do it earlier in the morning, but it's already hot out here. So we'll get it in the best we can. Yeah. How you doing, sir? Oh boy. Yeah, it's a nice perspective here. I don't think swimming's allowed. Oh well. I just like to keep putting content in and, Hey, Captain Joe Ruffino, how you doing, pal? I hope I can make 1 mile, let alone 2. But we'll try. Them cigarettes are terrible, man. I already had a smoke already, and I'm trying to, so it's a little, Yeah, but just gotta pace myself, Dave. But little by little, I'll get some more cardiovascular. I appreciate everybody coming in, help an old guy out. I used to be an athlete, but no excuses now. It's all about you hit 60, you want some longevity. You start thinking about your mortality. What, am I going to just drop on the floor with my arteries all clogged up? So I appreciate everybody coming in. Let's do it. Take a walk with the Truth Serum. We're gonna look at this beautiful. It's like a picture. It's like a Rembrandt. See, there's other scores in life than just financial gains. There's spiritual gains. We live in a physical world, and you get gifts like this. They're free. The best things, like they say in life, are free. Stop and smell the roses, because you know what? The roses might not be there. I'm already huffing. Oh, folks, if you have any addictions and everything, try to address them. Any types of maladaptive behaviors, you can get there. You can rise back up. Don't be embarrassed. There's some weeds blocking this right now, so we'll get there. Yeah. It's a score. Woo! Oh. I don't know, I might have to amend it to 1 mile. God forbid the people that got stuck in the desert with no water and try to survive. Woo! Lord have mercy. I need a swig right now. All right, folks. Yeah. Arian Brossman, how you doing, bud? Arian says, the dream is free. The hustle is sold separately. This guy is like Socrates, man. Oh, wow. Thank you, buddy. Oh, boy. I don't know if I should have been doing back-to-backs. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look, here's another perch. And then you get the airplane in the background. A Scooby snack. You get the airplane. Maybe I sound a little crazy. I'm a little wishy-washy, but you know, what are you gonna do? Gotta enjoy. Gotta enjoy. Thank you, Mr. Brossman. I appreciate that. I'm gonna get 2 miles in if I gotta crawl. You know, it's all right though. Okay.
What are you, a YouTuber?
Yeah, just, you know, talk about different topics and stuff, but,
What's
you
your
know,
name?
the Truth Serum.
The Truth Serum?
Yeah, I got a little small channel. You know,
What's your real name, though?
Joe, yeah. Look at this vista, folks. It's free. You know, I'm like a talk show host, but I did a lot on the mob genre because I used to run around with crazies, but it ain't about that. It's being a talk show host and rising up, you know.
Right.
I'm not a one-trick pony to talk about mobs stuff. You know, so try to motivate and...
You're visiting here?
No, I used to come here as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot different now.
Yeah. But, so it's a good thing to get my health in order.
We come here every day. We walk 3 laps, which is 3 miles.
Oh, that's
Every
good.
day.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 leg it's 1 mile.
Nice. Yeah, I did 2 yesterday. I tried to run a little through there, but I had to stop. It's no good. I don't want no paramedics on the scene.
Right.
Well, yeah.
You know.
It'll take 1.5 hours.
I know. You folks have a good day.
Yeah, you too, man.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Oh, good people everywhere, folks. You know, love and compassion, that's what keeps the universe together. Yeah, I'm trying to do a total detox, but I'm feeling all right. I'm gonna breathe hard anyways, so that's that. You know, We're getting there. Welcome, everybody. EB23, I don't know if it's going to be my everyday routine, but I'm trying to go in the right direction. EB23. You know, you get up there, hi Wyatt Earp, you get up there, mob channel, mob soap opera and stuff and all that. You got to play the mob soap opera game, and yeah, it is what it is. But I'm into real. I'm into real. Woo, and I'm real tired right now. But I'm gonna get it in. Gonna get it in. Yeah. See, this will make me have less cravings to smoke later. Okay? So, let me turn the camera around. Thank you folks for coming in. The beautiful people. We're gonna get there. I appreciate everybody that comes in. And, you know, if you got goals, you got to start somewhere. I don't want to overdo it here, but I didn't feel as bad as I thought I was going to feel. So look at this, two trails. Let's go this way. They meet up anyway. So yeah, everybody's got their own life, their own family, their own relationships, and YouTube is a rodeo. And, you know, there's more to me than talking about mob stuff and all that. I just like to be a regular talk show host guy. And someday, maybe I'll be seen to the masses. If not, it's a fun ride just the same. So, it's still a score to me. Let's see what we got here. All right. Woo! All right. Holy macaroni. Wow. Well, we'll try to get there. You know, a lot of people have weight issues and things like that, and it's all right. You could start from scratch. 1 pound a week is 50 pounds a year. So just a little tweak in your diet and exercise can have really, really huge results. I lost 3 pounds on that 2-mile walk. 3 pounds. When I get my metabolism activated, I can do that. You know, not try to get lethargic. You know, your immune system is in your immune system resides in your your large and small intestines. You know, what's your immune system? It resides in your large and small intestinal. So you have to have good intestinal health. Yeah, you're right, Bob. We're gonna try this hill over here. We're not gonna go the easy route there. You know, let's go up the Matterhorn. Let's try the Matterhorn. Yeah, so I appreciate you folks keeping me company. If I didn't have any company, I wouldn't do this. I'm alone enough for the time as it is already. Woo! Let's see if there's another perch. Yeah, here's another perch. Let's check this out. Yeah. You get a little older, you try to recognize things that really have value to them. Everybody's different. Everybody has different likes and wants. But me personally, start looking at life. I was dead. I dodged death a lot of times. This is my 5th chance at life. And now I appreciate every day. Look at this perch. I don't want to go, whoa, there's a drop there. I don't want to go down this cliff. No. I do not want to go down that cliff. All right. Let's continue on. I don't want to get too comfortable stopping. All right. Well, I think we're half a mile in. A mile and a half to go. They set this up nice. Ah, holy cow. Yeah. There might have been some things that happened with the wise guys. I'm not elaborating on all that. Legend has it, you know, that certain things could have happened out here because that lake, they said, was like 1,000 feet deep. And there's a lot of legends pertaining to the wise guys. You know, just alleged in that lake there that we just looked at. I don't know personally. I don't know. I just heard legend. I'm in Western New York, near Buffalo at a lake. Whew. Trying to hold this phone up is getting tedious, but now I'm sweating. I'm sweating off my hair. I don't know, folks. I try to stay motivated, but this lap feels a lot harder than the lap did yesterday. Thank you. I have 10 people in here. This is Joe the Truth Serum, 60-year-old chain smoker, trying to get it together, try to live a little longer, try to motivate and inspire a little bit. You know, let's check out this perch down here. I don't want to get too comfortable. See, there's no swimming. There's a no swimming sign because the people died in here with the undertows. There were undertows in here, and people they never were seen before. You know. So with that being said, with the undertows, it was a good place for people to disappear either on purpose or accidental. So we won't get into none of that because it's all legend. Here we go. There's the little bird flying across. Yeah, it might sound corny. I'm not a tough guy gangster and all that. Tough guy, what's that mean? Tough guy gangster. I ain't about that. My mother, single mother, didn't raise me to be a person like that. My mom didn't raise me to be like that. All right. It gets crazy on MobTube and YouTube and all that kind of stuff. Where's the trail? Back up a hill? Jeez Louise, another hill? I'm starting to sweat, but that's good. Thank you, Philly Bob. God bless you and your family. We could start, you know, somewhere. That was another beautiful thing there. I don't know if I'm gonna make 2 miles, but we'll give it a shot. So, yeah, they do let you fish over there. That's cool. You gotta have a license. But that's nice. The other trail is more of a dirt trail. This is gravel, and I'm not wearing the best shoes, but they're comfortable. A 2-mile walk. I blew a tire when I fell down that cliff, but the sneakers were still comfortable, but it wasn't too nice going down that cliff like that, but I healed up. Another vista. I think we're getting closer. Yeah, maybe a 1/4 mile away from the first mile, folks. Thank you for joining me. God bless all you and your families. Yeah. IH Farmer, where you been? Huh? All right. We're almost completing a mile. So, yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Mr. Farmer. And folks, the farmers are the backbone of the country. They don't get recognized that they are the heroes, the farmers of America. They are the heroes. Hey, Farmer, don't be selling out your farmland to any foreign countries. IH Farmer, don't be selling any of your property to any foreign nations. You know who they are. Sorry about that, Mr. Farmer. All right, we're getting there. All right. Not too much damage. We'll be starting lap 2 in about 5 minutes. Now, yeah, here's another perch. Yeah, you guys are probably saying, yeah, we seen it all, Joe. We seen it. Well, you're going to see it again. You're going to see it again. Oh, wow. Wow, thank you, folks, for joining in. Keep me going. You know, we all need a little help sometimes. We need a little push. We need a little validation. You know, we try to improve our thinking and our confidence and try to live a better quality of life. Because there's people out there that just struggle for so many mental health issues. So sometimes a good exercise will it'll clean that stuff out. You get your spiritual health up and it'll help your mental health a little bit. It'll boost your confidence. And some of those other thoughts, they might disappear by the end of a workout. So when you're going for things and trying to do things in a positive and make strides, it's good. It's good for your soul. It's good for your spirit. It's good for your confidence. That you don't have to live in fear and not be willing to take chances. Oh, I'm not going to apply for a job because I don't think I'm good enough. No, you will build confidence and you'll say, yeah, I can get that job easy. So your physical health and your spiritual and mental health might all go hand in hand, you know? So, well, that's about a mile. Yep. We got a mile underneath. Ooh, there's the regular walking track. That's a 1/4 mile. But I'd rather do a whole mile around the lake for obvious reasons. Whew, all right. Gentlemen, start your engines. All right, let's start. Mile number 2. It's not official yet. Holy cow. Oh, man. Wow. So if I start my walk and I could only go halfway, well, and I wanted to turn around, well, I might as well keep going, because if you're halfway, it's going to take you halfway to get back. So you might as well complete it. If you can follow what I'm saying, folks. All right. Whew. Not that scathed. I come out of it a little unscathed. But I'm gonna just catch my breath. I don't want to stand for too long, because you got to keep things in motion, and don't let, I don't want to start to get cramps and the muscles start pull a hammy. Can I pull a hammy just by walking? I don't want to pull no hammies. So, all right, let's turn this around. You don't need to be looking at my mug. All right, folks. Let's check this out. We didn't look at it from over here. Or did we? I don't know. I gotta quit stopping. See, I'm just trying to have an excuse to stop. Well, no more stopping. Let's get it done. Woo! Thank you. Out here in the fields. I think I'm going to have to slow down my walk a little bit. You were right. Whoever said that, slow up your pace. Slow your roll, Joe. I got to slow up my pace. Anyways, I got no choice. I have no choice. I'm past the point of no return. Yeah, halfway in and halfway out. So I got to slow down by default. But my hair is sweating, so that's good. Get all of that macaroni and cheese, and my diet is terrible. My diet's terrible. Processed food, cereal, milk, and then I get that lactate response, like from eating like dairy. When you get old, you get more sensitive to dairy, and I just do it and kill myself and wake up with heartburn at 2 a.m. It's like, why did you do that again? Well, because I love ice cream, I love cake, I love Twinkies, I love Ho-Hos. You know, I like salads, but I'm getting there. Whoa, these hills, even the slightest incline. Ay. Thank you, Mr. Bross, man. Beautiful family. I appreciate your support. Holy cow. Trying to get Ange on tonight at 9:30. I don't know. I made him mad. I don't know. Whoo. You know what? There's 9 fishermen. I'm walking around. I've seen 9 fishermen, and 7 of them are women, fisher women. So I should say I've seen 7 fisher women out of a possible 9. That's cool. Anybody could enjoy fishing. You meditate, you think, it's nice. It's good sport, good recreation. All right, let's see what we got. Yep. Yep. Well. How you guys doing? Can I put you on video?
No, thanks.
Are you catching anything?
No, haven't caught none yet.
Oh, they're catching over there where those other 2 girls are.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Remy. He loves the action. He loves the action. The guy thinks he's the chairman of the board of whatever, you know. He's got some, you know. Yeah. Yeah, Nick Romano tried to come in there, and he completely blasted him because he said, oh, I never heard about him. Well, geez, bro, there's thousands of people that weren't bosses with recognizable boss names. Thousands of people in the mafia that nobody knows about. You can't Google them. You can't Google them. So if you can't Google them, homeboy just thinks they don't exist. They don't exist. He talks to them condescending and everything else, and he tries to put his cute little spin on it. You know. Then he put my video on there. Because he can't get an interview with a guy in prison. He has to pay for his interviews and do the spin he wants. Crazy. But I'm glad he put me on there because I got, exactly, Mr. Sky. Well, see, in reality, he just exposed hundreds of people to me and my channel, and I gained views and subscribers just from him trying to talk smack about me. So, hey, in reality, my little channel bothered him so much, he gave me some publicity. When it comes to MobTube, whether it's good publicity or bad publicity, it's all good. So there's people out there that are going to say, wow, what's this Truth Serum all about? Let me check him out. So, yeah, and he knows that. So, yeah. So ever since he started doing that, I've gotten 30 more subscribers. That would have took me 6 months to get versus 2 weeks. So, hey, it's all good. It's all good. No problems there, folks. That's all. So, thank God for this breeze. Yep.
What?
You can come on.
Exactly, Remy Sky. You know, forgiveness. He doesn't, you know, if he's a hack and whatever, just on a social media platform, that, you know, then that's it. I mean, in the real world, he don't mean nothing, but he's just a mosquito, you know. In the real world, you just got mosquitoes out there that try to poke and prod, you know. Yeah. Well, we're getting closer. I see there's nobody fishing over there because it's on a steep incline, but I know years ago that was a good spot. But it's hard to stand over here. Like, that's a good fishing spot. I know every nook and cranny of this place. Where the pike are, where the perch are, where the sunfish are. Bass. Wasn't a lot of bass though. Yeah. See, nobody's over here in that little inlet. We used to put bread on the hook. Bread crust we used to put on the hook. We used to put anything on the hook. Yeah, Remy Sky, you know that. I appreciate it. But, you know, he can't be a gangster. How's he an expert by hacking people and then he's supposed to give the total narrative? But all his information is based on Google. And Nick Romano come in there, try to explain things, and he overran it because Nick Romano wasn't, you know, a name on the FBI file record and all of that. So he dismisses. So homeboy only thinks that if you're not a boss or a captain or an underboss and you don't have a public record, that all the thousands, and there's 10,000 associates running around New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, there's thousands and thousands of associates and soldiers running around New York City. But homeboy just says if he can't Google them, they don't exist. Now, how ridiculous is that? If he can't Google them, and a lot of thousands and thousands of those soldiers didn't get arrested, so they wouldn't be in law enforcement records. This is easy stuff. Because homeboy Googled somebody and there's no official legal information, in his mind, they didn't exist. No, there's only 5 bosses in the mob world, and that's all that was in the mob world, just 5 bosses. There's tens of thousands, there's 17,000, 20,000 people. New York City's got millions and millions of people in all the boroughs. This isn't hard stuff to comprehend. Why is he totally dismissive on that? Maybe he's jealous of the gangsters. I don't know anything about Nick Romano, but all I'm saying is he overran the guy. He didn't let the guy finish valid points he was going to try to communicate. And he knew that the guy was going to try to communicate valid points. So he would overrun him, you know. Yeah, and newsflash, there was a lot of successful gangsters that didn't get arrested. They're not on public record. You can't Google them. You can't Google them. Old timers that just rode off into the sunset. It's easy math. It's easy math. So, you know, yeah, he put the video up, which got me more views. I mean, that was good publicity. That was good publicity. Yeah, you know, there was no paperwork. He just bases all his stuff, Remy, and you could get things expunged off the. It's common knowledge, but is his community that just uninformed? I mean, anybody on planet Earth could go on YouTube, get a platform, and get a following. Anybody. That's proof. That's proof. Anybody. That's all. So he could do his community. He's a mosquito. He ain't even relevant in my life. He's trying to pick controversy with me like he does with everybody else. And if he has to pay those guys, they're not coming back anymore. The community has realized what the guy's all about. That's all. Well, we're gonna try this hill again. Woo! I don't know why the poor guy, suffers from some whatever issues there are. I mean, I'm a psychoanalyst, but you know, why is he so worried about little old Truth Serum with 1,000 subscribers? Why? He's supposed to have all these connections, done a ton of videos, and he could never do an interview with a guy in prison. Never. Because the gangsters wouldn't do that. Gangsters wouldn't just have some mosquito out there to do that. And I said, I wasn't a made man. I don't want to be a gangster. I don't want to be a made man. I don't want to be. So put that to rest. I was a nobody. Let's settle that. Holy cow. Here's another view. Wow. This is a higher. Sitting up on Salisbury Hill, I could see the city lights. Woo! My heart going boom, boom, boom. Son, grab your things, I'm gonna take you home. Ah. Woo! It's tough. About a half mile left to go. I think. Oh, well. Yeah. Mob genre. Everybody you see on mob genre was a rat because they cooperated. And then they all piggyback these guys, blah, 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 blah. And then you get someone that's rare, a guy that didn't rat. But no, homeboy just wants to be the chairman of the board. Somebody voted him to be the referee and just, you know, whatever he says is gospel. I mean, come on. I don't want to be insulting or anything, but that's the representative of the mob or history. Mr. Google. Come on, folks. Holy cow. You know what kind of shot you got of me giving Angelo's first and last name, Mr. Sky? You know what kind of shot you got of me? For what benefit? To just appease curious doubters and people? Really? His name's Charlie Brown. I don't compromise for nothing. These are real people. So, oh, look, JoJo did a thing about Grandpa. He's doing some show over there. He gave out Grandpa's name. Really? Really? Well, why would he do that? Oh, because he's trying to get more views. Come on, man. This ain't theater. This is real life stuff. No disrespect, Mr. Sky, but holy cow, these folks got you guys brainwashed. It's real life. It's not a Hollywood production. These poor guys are rotting away. I want to say his full name to one person, let alone 100. His full name. For what? So little YouTube trollers can be appeased? You guys don't know nothing about the mob and the people around the mob. The name of the game was trying to remain some anonymity, okay? Boys and girls, the mob, you're trying to run a secret fraternity and have some anonymity, okay? You know, Mob 101. Putting people's names out there because what? Roly-poly dudes question it? People that don't even qualify as human beings, let alone mobsters? Living vicariously through YouTube channels? Poof. I could break it.
They sold it. Oh, yeah.
It's tough out here, Mr. Sky. And I know, I don't mean any disrespect to you, buddy. You know, I don't mean any disrespect, but I feel sorry for these guys. There's a genre, mob tube, and there's thousands of people like Angelo rotting away. They didn't rat. It breaks my heart. And guess what? Angelo didn't rat on 2 or 3 guys, and they turned around and ratted on him. For what? Honor and Cosa Nostra? Just for honor? Yeah. Well, I held my oath, and, you know, I could have ratted on 2 or 3 guys, and then all of a sudden, they're testifying, the same guys are testifying against him. Woo! I'm on Facebook, man. Joseph Monty. I'm on Facebook. I ain't nobody. I don't trust nobody, bro. Forgive me. I don't trust the homeboys trollers or nothing. And anyway, I mean, no disrespect like that. But, you know, I'm trying to be a regular mild-mannered guy, getting dragged into stupid controversy with roly-poly dudes. It's crazy. I'm a talk show host. Yeah, I ran around some gangsters once upon a time. I'm a talk show host. I got more skills than that. You know, I want to lift people up in their lives. Not controversy. I don't want to entertain controversy. Life's too short. You know, buddy? Woo! That's 2 miles. I don't know. I don't feel that bad. Maybe I'll have another smoke and do another mile. Forgive me, God. Oh, forgive me, God. You can friend me on Facebook, Remy, or whatever. It's okay. Oh, all right. But I'll go back. I just completed my 2nd mile, Francis. I got 14 people in here. Should I try for a excuse me. Now I'm going to ask a stupid question after coughing. Should I try for another mile? Should I try another mile? Well, I got 14 people in here. I ain't going to stop. Woo. I'm just gonna have to stop for 2 minutes and get my bearings. We're gonna try to go for 3 miles. I don't care, folks. You gotta strive. You gotta throw punches. You know, when you get the engine started, you gotta keep the engine started. It took me so long to try to do some cardio, vascular. Okay, I'm in the shade here. I gotta set this down. My arm is even tired from holding the phone. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to make it dramatic. Look. Look, folks, I'm tired. Yeah. Get my smoke started. Oh, I didn't even bring, did I bring my pack? Francis Franciato, now double up. I know this is crazy. Finishing 2 miles, take a couple puffs, and get ready for some more action. You know what? I feel like I'm a teenager again. Hey, get that spirit, get that motivation going. I was a real avid trainer. Oh, my life revolved around training once upon a time. So, the walk is a break now. Get back to it. You're trying to kill me, Francis Franciati. I'm only going to take a couple more puffs. But I do feel all right. My knees are okay. My hips are okay. My back is okay. So it's all right. That's all. Need a little more water. Try to get the Elvis. Can I pull the Elvis off? It's the Elvis walk, folks. Just got stung by a bee. Are you considering me? All right, let's get this show on the road. Oh, all right, buddy. I'll check that, Mr. Sky. Let's get back to the task at hand. Where are we at here? All right, I didn't tighten up that much. I didn't tighten up. I got water on my screen. I think we're all right. Okay, I didn't tighten up. I did not tighten up, so. Thank you, Remy Sky. I appreciate that. Love and compassion keeps the universe together. Wow. I'm puffing, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. What the hell? Sit home and get lethargic? I sit home and get lethargic and eat all bad foods. No, I don't want to go out like that. When I was dead on the floor, it was all that years of training that kept where they could start my heart back up. Because I was dead for so long, they didn't think, but the doctors afterwards, they said, were you in any kind of training younger? I said, yeah, I was a distance runner, athlete. They said, well, lucky you had all that cardio behind you because it's what saved you. Otherwise, they couldn't start me back up. If you start me up. So, let's get this next mile in. Let's get this next mile in. This is God's country. It's beautiful scenery. I'm going to switch it back around, folks, but I want to talk to you a little. You know, it's all good stuff to appreciate, you know. So, all right. Maybe I'll finish this smoke, but that's not bad. I'm not taking a lot of puffs, but we'll get there. I'm not going to try to hide smoking a cigarette, you know, behind your back. It is what it is. Wow, that's crazy, Truth Serum. You're trying to train and I'm a chain smoker. I'm trying to stagger it as much as I can. Got to start somewhere. But I know when I'm done, when I get home, I won't have nicotine cravings as bad. So that's a win. Instead of chain smoking for the rest of the day, you know, instead of 25 cigarettes, maybe I could finish the day with 8. So, whew. Thank you, Remy Sky, Francis Franciotti, all the good people, the beautiful people. I don't want to be a gangster. I don't want to be a tough guy. I want to be recognized for a good word. That's what I want to be recognized for. A good word, a good guy. You know, that's what my mother taught us. Single mother of 5 kids taught us. I don't want to be something I'm not, based on MobTube and all that. No, I'd rather be recognized as a good guy that tries to spread a good word, tries to motivate, inspire. That's all. I saw the devastation of those tough guys. I mean, we all know where most of them ended up. For what? I had academic education. I thrived on dean's lists in my academic career. I actually taught a class in college for college credit called Speak with Confidence. 17 years old. 17 years old. Speak with confidence. So, rise yourself up. Fear's such a deal breaker, you know. It's quite obvious that, you know, fear just destroys anything. Fear. Well, Truth Serum. Well, you know what? I better not do a nature walk because I might not make it half a mile and I might be embarrassed. You know? No. Whatever happens, happens. I'm confident in myself. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Still going at a pretty good pace, though. We're at an hour. So, this is a new land record. Fear does nothing but put humans in a straitjacket and no good. No good. We're all gonna live and die. You know, it's you know, no kidding. We're all gonna live and die someday. So when you look back and say, wow, I was living in fear for 3 years, well, it didn't serve you. So as you get older, you should have a little bit more wisdom than any of those rational or irrational fears that you were having. They didn't serve you for nothing. They didn't serve you. You know, they're stressors. They're stressors and stuff. People are trying to pay their bills and you know, rational stressors. But there's irrational fears like the sky is falling and, oh, this and that. You watch TV, you watch the news channels. It'll make you all nuts. It's a big plot. Well, yeah, whatever. You still got to go out and enjoy your life. You got to start realizing what you are looking at every day. Between the time you wake up and between the time you go to bed. What are your senses taking in when you put your head on the pillow? What is getting into your brain, your mind, and your unconscious and conscious? What is being introduced in there? Sometimes you got to meditate and take the garbage out. A walk like this in nature helps me meditate while I'm talking and everything. It's still common. So I can have many positives from this walk. Many. Gain many positives. Community to talk to and everything. Yeah, you're right, Remy Sky. Yeah. I like the boxing history too, Remy. I like the boxing history. I'm 60 years old. I've been through 3 generations. You know, I've watched politics change. I've watched other demographics change, but at the end of the day, we can't trip on it. You know, just like MobTube, what am I going to trip on? I'm a talk show. People are going to do what they do. That's all. Well, we're making up some good ground. Thank you to 1210 people I have in here. Keep me company. And the walk goes faster. It makes the ride a little faster. I'm just focusing on the chat and I'm not even realizing I'm tired. Yeah, I overdosed 10 years ago, Remy Sky. When the fentanyl come, I was on opiates prior to that. I went down, I was on life support for a year. I was supposed to be a vegetable. I do have some memory issues though, but I'm getting along fine. Too old for all that. This is my drug right here. See this? This is my opiate. This is my drug. That's my drug. I got a new drug. So, yeah, you get into addictive behaviors. Oh boy, a lot of maladaptive behaviors, and woo, the world will crush people. The devil has dominion. God said, go ahead, get who you want. Go ahead. Go ahead, Lucifer, get who you want. My people will know who their father is. So you got to realize that. Well, how could God let that happen? Well, that's just the way it is. That's why I say at the end of my videos, the world is a vampire. It wants that blood, but don't give up. Put on some spiritual armor. He's got dominion to roam to and fro and to lie and deceive and destroy. You even get a sermon on my walk. I'm a one-stop shop, folks. You might even get a sermon. Remy Sky, be the king that you were born to be. It's not just good talk. We have royal DNA. It's not me just trying to make fancy talk. Let's strive at any age to rise up and enjoy and prosper, which we were intended to do. I wasted too much time, but I'm not giving up because I realize I got that spiritual aspect in my corner. I have my angels. I've seen my angels. So it ain't fairy tale. Oh, there's angels. I seen my angels 6 times by the time I was 2 years old to when I OD'd. Oh, that's just some stuff. Oh, angels. Yeah, angels. You could believe or don't believe. I was brung up through Christian church school and going to church, and I used to just think, yeah, is this real? You get to be a teenager, yeah, whatever. You go to confession, you sin, you get your slate clean. Yeah, now I could go sin, blah, blah, blah. It all came full circle. I beat the odds, 1 in a trillion. Defied medical science. The great physician is our creator. Medical science didn't create us. God created us. So God is capable of being the great physician to heal us up. Mind and soul and spirit and body. I'm preaching out here, folks. I'm preaching. Can I get a witness? I'm just not some uneducated Guido mob hack guy and all that. I got skills. Uh-oh. All right. Thank you for joining, Remy Sky, because that gave me some dialogue. Gave me some dialogue. This is your guys' channel too. I talk with my people. I talk with my people. We're all equal. We're all God's children. Ooh, not this hill again. Not this hill. I think I'm bottoming out here. Check 1 2, check. Check 1 2. Let's go. Quit crying, Truth Serum. Start walking. Left. Oh, all right, Scott. Woo, left. Wow, appreciate you guys taking a walk with me. I don't want to trip on negativity and negative stuff. Having fun and laughing and enjoying and doing a good deed, that's enriching. That's spiritual food. We're spirits in a material world. We are spirits in a material. We are spirits. The police. You get it all here, folks. I'm even a DJ. Come on, folks. Help a guy out. Woo! And down the stretch they come. It's the Truth Serum out in front by 10 lengths. Oh, he's going off stride. Oh, I think he broke some equipment. I think he blew a sneaker. Oh, no, he's back on stride, folks. Ah! Woo, 3 miles. Ah, I love the action. Woo! Positive. It's all good. It's all good. Mob talk, mob controversy, blah, blah, blah. That's going to be there. I think it's actually losing momentum. You know, the dinosaurs are maxed out. The Sammys and Mikes, they're kind of maxed out. Then you got troller channels that never were in the game. It's kind of leveling out. It's good that I have other skills. I am a personality. I'm intelligent, I'd like to believe. I have a great sense of humor. I'm quick-witted. I'm a DJ. I'm a talk show. I'm likable. I'm everything, folks. Enough of that, Joe. Please forgive me, folks. Please forgive me. It's nice to be confident, but just don't go overboard, Joe. All right? Doesn't look good. Let's check this vista out. We might as well go right down here, folks. That's more road work, but that's all right. Yep. Oh, some people paddling a canoe. Oh, oh. Holy cow. I am sweating. This is awesome. Detox. Macaroni and cheese. Pasta. What's wrong with me? It's expensive to eat healthy food, though. It seems like the deck of cards is like stacked, but that's all right because it don't matter. It don't matter. We still get it in. We get it in. You can't cry about it. You got to stay positive. And like I talk about the matrix, you know, there's a matrix and we got to stay positive and put the vibes out there. Quantum physics, put the vibe out there. That's the vibe from your heart that goes into the universe. It's tangible. It's recordable. It's a frequency. Put it out there with a positive thing. Like things attract like things. That's why I'm not down in all this mob tube controversy and hate and stress. I don't want my vibration to be low. I don't want my vibration to be a low vibe. It's not healthy, number one, and it's not good for your mentality, number two. And there's no value to it. Keep your vibe up. That's the key. We are all frequencies. You are a channel, like a radio. You have a frequency like 98.2. We all have frequencies. So when you put your frequency out there and it's something that's positive, based on love and compassion and goodwill, like things will happen. Like things, there are alchemists. There are alchemists that studied all kinds of stuff. So you have a chance to manipulate the variables on the matrix. And well, what if that doesn't work, Joe? You were still in a positive mindset. Anyways, if it don't work, you were still in a positive mindset. Woo! We're gonna finish this 3 miles up. I'm preaching a sermon. I'm speaking like Socrates. I'm speaking like, I don't know. But when I came back to life and I started having these crazy dreams, and some things I had vivid dreams, and some audible, real audible voice was like, you better spread a good word. You better spread a good word. Don't be cute. You better spread a good word. Spread a good word. Vivid dreams. Don't lose track. We saved you. The angels come and saved you. What now? Now what? You better try to be a good steward. What do? Talk about the old life running around with gangsters. To try to get a foundation on the Truth Serum channel. But I'm going to springboard from that. I'm going to springboard because that's only got a limited life anyways. Even the huge channels are bottoming out. You got to diversify. I'm a Renaissance man. I do it with no technology. Nothing. Can you imagine if I had editing and cameras and lighting and everything else? That's a no-brainer. But whatever. We're living in the here and now, and I'm positive. That's all. I got some obstacles, but I'm gonna take them, because once you reach the top of that mountain, all that blood, sweat, and tears is beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all. I like a challenge. I like a challenge. Athlete, distance runner. I try to go the distance. I'm long-winded. I just did 3 miles. I'm a pack and a half day chain smoker. I didn't get that sore after yesterday. I didn't get that sore after yesterday. I don't know. We We got 3 miles. It's actually a little over 3 miles. It's actually like 3.3 miles. Should we try to go for 4 miles, folks? Should we try to go for 4 miles? I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. I better get 911 on speed dial. Francis, 4 miles? It'll actually be 4.5 miles. Schlepping. Yeah. Thank you, Remy. Francis, do 4 tomorrow? Yeah, I think I better not try to get too cute on here. I better not, because as long as my knees and ankles and stuff still feel good, I better not try to get cute and overdo it, So let me get back over here. Like I said, there's good scenery out here too, and Mother Nature and everything else. Oh, Lord help me. Oh well. Holy cow. Wow. Man, I don't want to feel like a quitter. We gotta do this 4. See, this is how I used to train. This is how I used to train. I'm gonna have to stop for a minute at the first stop. And, well, let me rethink this. Let me get my bearings. I want you guys to be proud of me. I need validation. I want you to be proud of me. I'm gonna have to, all right, folks. Hey, this is fun, huh? What am I gonna do, sit home and look at the walls? Jeez, at least I feel like I'm living. Holy macaroni. All right, is that gonna come off? Please don't fall. Ta-da! Get it together, True Serum. Get that Elvis in order. The water's hot. Oh, my eyes are burning. Oh, jeez. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, folks. We're gonna get this 4.4. I don't care. I ain't gonna smoke another cigarette though. Nope. Excuse me, folks. Oh, shit. No. Yeah, of course the phone was gonna drop. All right, let's get this shit together. Please forgive my language. Okay. Because we got a nice wind. We got a nice wind. Yeah, you know what? I gotta cut it there. You're right, Remy. You're right. Because You're right. Sorry, folks. That's 3.3 miles because I've had knee issues, ankle, injuries. I've had injuries, and I've got away with not aggravating stuff. So I really don't want to start getting aggravating anything based on another mile because then it's going to take a lot of catching up to heal. So that's fine. I'll show you something. There's a nice walk with all the kids and stuff. So that's real good. A nice nature walk. What group is that?
St. Joe's.
Oh, St. Joe's. Yes, my daughter went to St. Joe's.
Who's your daughter?
Dominique Monty. Shonda Williams and Dominique Monty.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, she was before my time.
Yeah, I'm a little long in the tooth. Have fun. Woo. Yep. Thank you, Remy, for slapping me and Francis. I'm too little crazy. Little crazy. I think I might be under 200 pounds now. It's crazy having skinny legs and a fat gut. I look like a cartoon character. Skinny legs and a big stomach. Gosh. Oh. But we'll get there. We'll get there. 2 pounds a week is safe. I know I lost 5 today. Hey, let's check out the geese. You get it all here, folks. Now I don't want to make them run or anything. Let them, I don't want to make them run. Let them do what they do. A hill? Are you kidding me? A hill? All right, folks. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate your companionship and good words, What are we left with in the world? With all the distractions, and what are we left with? What are the things that make you feel more fulfilled and enriched in this world? For me, it might have been hedonistic stuff. For me, it could have been hedonistic stuff that didn't serve me well. Bad. I was fooled. All right. It feels nice to be nice. It don't feel good to be mean. Bad digestion. Woo. I don't know what would have happened if I took that extra mile, but I don't think it would be good. All right, let me see how many birds pooped on my car. Sorry about that, folks. Well, we made it. Now, the car's like a sauna. I appreciate. Boy, I gotta get my bearings. My eyes are sensitive. Googly eyes. Well, folks, that was an hour, 24 minutes. I feel good about it. I accomplished something today than just sitting lethargic and eating bad foods. I'm not going to eat much more today. I'm going to rehydrate, and that's that. I'm going to fast. I'm going to fast for the rest of the day and try to do a detox. Clean my guts out. Try to get some homeostasis, be in balance, your equilibrium. You know, your system could be base or acidic. So yep. I'll be out here tomorrow, folks. The truth about it is, I might just do one lap tomorrow, but I don't want to tie up. That's the one thing. I'm stressing my body. I don't want to overload it and then go to zero. I don't want to just go to zero because your ligaments and muscles will tie up. And I don't want that. Just like when it was with horse racing and stuff, your muscles, horses, they would tie, you could tie up. You could tie up. I don't want to tie up. So maybe I just come and do a mile, stay loose, chill, and that'll spare me from that. So that's all good. Got to have a strategy. So yeah, I'm glad you guys kept me company because I wouldn't have done 3.5 miles, 3.3. So that's it. I hope Angelo calls tonight at 9:30. I got it scheduled, but I don't know for sure if he's going to call or not. But we'll just see how it goes. That's all. We keep rocking and rolling. That's all. Have some fun. All right, folks. So we're going to leave it at that. It's still early in the day, so go out. Be the kings and queens of your world. Don't give up. You can start from scratch like me. Build up. Have a starting point and get there. Be confident. All right. We all make mistakes. We all fall short. But, be confident. Don't worry about what other people talk about and all that gibberish and opera. You are responsible for your own life, your own health, your own thinking, All right. I'm Remy, I'll be home in about a half an hour, so I'll get right on that. So, maybe I'll be trying to message you in a half an hour, Mr. Remy Sky. So I appreciate everything, folks. And I'm going to be at it. I'm not going to go crazy tomorrow, but I just want to stay loose. So thank you, everybody, helping the guy out. I hope everybody rises up in this lifetime that we have. Okay? Can't get distracted sometimes. Get back to the basics, reassess things, and, it's like they say, you got to step out of the woods sometimes. While you're stuck in the woods, you can't see. You're blinded. Sometimes you step outside. Yeah. Oh, all right, Carmine. All right. Carmine. Thank you. So that's all. I hate saying goodbye. I'm a little wishy-washy guy. I'm not a gangster, tough guy and all that. Like, oh, you want to be? I don't want to. My mother, single mother, didn't raise no gangster. No. I might look like a crazy gangster like this right now. If they said, oh, look at this guy here. He took out 17 guys. You could say, oh, yeah, he looks like he's crazy, but I'm not. I'm not. So, all right, folks. If I missed saying thank you to each individual, please forgive me, but I gotta go. I gotta go. So thank you, and I'll be on the Facebook in a half hour. All right, folks. Thanks for your help, and continue to be kings and queens, and rise up, and the world will catch up to you. All right, folks. I appreciate it. Thank you, Remy Sky. Thank you. I try. So there it is, folks. I'm going to get back at it tonight, 9:30, the Truth Serum. Try to see if Ange could sneak in a phone call or not. And that's that. God bless all you good people. I'll see you soon.